right, it's October 30th. We are just about to November. Hi. Oh, hello, Cagney. Oh, your little boyfriends love you. Oh, dear. Oh, Zeus, are you happy now that you're out with ladies? Yes. So, just over here checking on everybody. Want to go see some of the new babies. Did work yesterday, so I wasn't out here. And one of my daughter's 4-H goats had babies. So, just want to see how everybody's doing. Hi, we've got even more babies. Oh, we grouped some. Good. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, look at those babies. Wow, color. Wow, color. Hi, Whiskey. Did you just have one? You just had one. Oh. Hi, Whiskey. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, and I see we've got some bottle babies. Yes, we do. Yes. Hi, boy, you're getting big. Oh. And of course, your baby is just always big. Oh, it's about time for you to get out of here, huh? So, keeping them in the pens are nice for them to bond with babies. Not that they really need it, but it's good for us to keep track too. Go check on these ones that are back here. We like being back in a grouping pen, don't we? Yeah. Let's go check on these ladies. You guys were needing more, weren't you? Yeah. Oh. So this is traditionally how we feed them in the winter time. Is we just put bales out, and yes, it wastes some, but then they can get to it easier. It looks like we're about done in this feeder here with the bale, which we'll have to put one in. Hi, ladies. So our 2-year-olds haven't kicked in just yet to have their babies. Hi, ladies. I can't believe you still haven't had your babies yet. No, you haven't. Oh, dear. Is there triplets in there? Is there triplets in there? Soon, huh? Very soon. Oh, but you have a lovely udder. Oh, looks like probably this evening we'll have to put a new alfalfa bale in. But I don't see anybody. Kidding. My sweetheart. Oh, they just knock you around in there, didn't they? Olive, are you? Is now going to be your time? Stop it. They're wethers, and of course some of those girls are coming into heat because we worked them a couple of days ago. And those wethers, they can't do anything. They're not breeding. They don't have the right equipment. Olive, are you going to have your babies? There's some girls in heat of these weanlings. And they like to go over to where the boys are, and tease them through the fence. Olive is having her babies. I knew you were. You got this though, girl. It don't want to interrupt you. I see a foot. Oh boy. All right. I'm going to put on my gloves and just check to see if she needs any help. How about I help you just a little bit, okay? Way to pick the spot. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. There we go. Oh, good. There we go. There. Good. It's right over the nose. You got to lick that nose off. Lick that nose off. There we go. Lick. There. Took a breath. Whew. Yep. Oh, good job, Olive.
Definitely got one or maybe two in there.
Yep. Good job, Olive. It's a good thing that they shake their heads and get that stuff off. Good job, Olive. Oh, good job, Mommy. Oh, that's your baby. Amazing how dry they already get.
I don't know, Olive. If you have another one, it would be a little tiny thing.
There we go. I just want to clean the nose off. So now we're taking her and her babies up into the barn. Oh, she did so good. Put her in the little drop pen here where it's nice and clean and warm. Good girl. I'm going to open this back up in case somebody wants to come in and have their babies inside, which they don't. There we go. Your shot of oxytocin, 2 cc's. And that just encourages the milk production and for them to clean. Okay, so we got to put another bale in these guys' bale feeder. And we're just at that time of the year where it's constantly feeding and then trying to watch these. We've got a gal out there that's preparing herself to have babies. So, yeah. Thankfully, most of the weanlings are out on pasture eating, which is great that they go out there and do that, because we have a lot of them. Time to take the wethers to the sale barn, but we wanted to wait one more month and see if the per pound price on them come up. So let's hope that it does, so we can get them taken to the sale barn. That's where they're destined to go, and we may take some of the doelings too. We'll see, because we've got 80 doelings in here and then 30 weanlings or wethers, and then we've got some bucklings that also will need to go when the wethers go. So yeah, it's not always fun putting bales out with them when there's some in here, but it just has to be done, because the ones that are in here are the little doelings that are in heat, and they were over there teasing the bucks, so we had to trap them in here. You want to raise it up? Perfect. Okay, so this gal is pushing. And she's a good pusher. And we didn't move her because you move them, it stalls. When they get nervous, they can't concentrate on what they're supposed to do. You can do it, girl. Almost there. Almost got that head out.
Nancy.
Almost there. Oh, that's a big head. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go.
Nessie. Nessie.
Nessie. That is a big baby. Good job, Mommy. There we go. There we go.
Oh, that's a big kid.
That is a big kid. No, I just want to break the sack because it's out, fully encased still. She's like, gross. Come on, mommy instinct. Kick in. Okay. So we're taking a little break from up at the hoop barn there to make a bottle because we do have a couple of bottle kids. And so now I'm going to walk these gals around the water and see how they're doing. Hey girls. Looking good. Oh, can you imagine what this will be like when these are all pregnant and ready to have their babies? You coming for some water? So these girls, most of them, besides the yellow tagged ones, are seasoned. They're good mummies. And Big Red, we all know, is a super mommy. Yes, you are, darling. Yes, you are, darling. I know. You know I'm talking about you. I guess they have already been to water today. So you notice, oh, it's probably been a week since we let the bucks in with these girls. They're not chasing anymore. So usually what that means with a group this big, that they all got bred in a very short amount of time. There may be some stragglers that in 21 days, I think is the cycle, then they'll get bred. But it's 100 head of goats, and we've done that before. We've actually done 120 head of goats that we've kitted out all in one kidding when we used to do it just once a year. And wow, that's when we had our record of 30 does kid in a day. It's usually more than most people do in a kidding season. Yeah, so we had 30 does drop babies in one day. Yep. So you learn real fast where to set up pens and how to set them up correctly and in any space possible. So it is kind of nice having them get done that quickly, so they're not, you're not out here watching and while you're trying to chore a whole bunch of them. But it's a lot of work. That usually means you get no sleep for about a week. And they do that in the time of the year where you can reach wind chill of 20 below still. Okay, so everybody is tucked in for the night. And we may have a couple that might be having babies tonight, but we'll see. So I think we're going to sign off for the evening and hit it again tomorrow and hopefully have some more babies. So I did want to show everybody this before we went home. So we put those lights there on the side of the barn. They are solar lights and they provide just a little bit of light out this way. So that's always nice. The goats like the light. So it's good to have that, and hopefully they'll last through the winter. We'll see. All right, November 1st, out here on the farm. It's 42 degrees, which is not bad until the wind starts blowing. Then it's a little chilly. So let's check it out and see what's going on. Oh. Are these girls still all locked in the barn? Looks like. What are you girls doing? Oh no. Okay. So we have this girl in and she's about ready to drop her babies if she just settle down and concentrate on it. Yeah. Exciting. So we're moving Whiskey and her baby to a grouping pen. Come on, Whiskey, let's go. I know, you're a good mommy. Yeah, you are. That's a lot of wide open space for that baby. Good job, Whiskey. Whoop, whoop. Oh. You're so cute. Oh, I love that little spot on the back of your neck. Come here, Whiskey. That's your baby. Now don't be mean to everybody. Those are some brightly colored babies you've got there. So pretty. Good job, little mommy. And this gal was as big as the darn barn. And she had some lovely babies. Look at how chunky they are. Your mama's a good mama. Yes. Good job, Mommy. Good job, Mommy. So we normally don't rent out our bucks, but we rented out Eyebrows here to a friend. And so now he gets to go out with the rest of these. And he is our myotonic cross boy. Produces really nice babies, but they're a bit more slow growing because he does have myotonic in him. And he is kind of our cleanup buck.
A nice look about him.
He does.
But his horns stuck.
Yeah, they do.
Already got to that point where
Just hope he doesn't.
Bucks out with those yearlings. Temptation to use him,
Yeah.
Tico or Chester. There's enough room out here where they can.
Yeah. I'm not worried about them hurting him. I'm worried about him hurting them. And just as I figured, Eyebrows is right in the mix of it. Again, these are his buddies, but you know, there's no buddies when it's breeding season. However, Monty knows to stay back. He's a good couple of years younger than most of these boys. So he knows not to jump into the fray. But Monty sure does give us beautiful babies. Now. Where are you guys going? Hello, Meatball. Where's Ginger Billy? Oh, he's up in there. You girls didn't want to go to water? I'm gonna go and check your water, and if it needs to be dumped, I'm gonna dump it. So of course, with the trees in here, there's still some really nice green grass in here, so they go through and they pick through it, do the grazing, try and get any leaves that are still on the trees. Goats are hard on trees. Hello, kitty. Oh, just taking a stroll down the road here. Turned into a pretty nice day. Got my insulated pants on and a couple of layers. The wind went down just a little bit. These are our pets, and oh goodness, they just think that they need, ew, yucky, to be near us all the time. Imagine that. But I'm pretty sure most of them are bred. I think Butters finally was our one holdout, weren't you, Butters? Yeah. And of course our pen of bucklings there wishes they could all be out here with these ladies, but that's way too many bucks to have in with the girls. Yeah. What bucklings that we do have that we decide not to keep. I think there's going to be like 3 of them in there because we got them from another producer, so they're out crossing for the next generation, and I think we're going to keep 4 of them, and then the rest will go to the sale barn if nobody else buys them. So they'll make really good bucks, but can't hold on to them forever. Person really wishes we really wish we had a separate barn and pen area for just the bucks, because once they're done with their breeding season, it's like, oh, what do you do with the big boys, you know? And then the small ones, they can't be in with the small ones because they're too tough on them and they'll hurt them. They even hurt each other sometimes, as we had with Lucy and his broken shoulder. So yeah. Now let's go see how this gal is progressing. See if anybody else is kidding. That's your comfy spot. Not a bad place to have babies if you're gonna have them. But I know you're not close enough. So I'm just checking on these girls. Oh, darling. Hello, floppy ear. Hello, floppy ear. How you doing, darling? Not your time yet, huh? Not your time yet. You're so pretty. I got a gal that's up in the barn and she just refuses to calm down and have that baby. So we may check her, see if there's something going on that's preventing her from settling down, or if she's just being that way because she doesn't like being in the barn and away from the rest of these guys. And if they would just do like the older gals and go up to where, you know, there's a nice comfy pile and have their babies, that would be great. But we've had a couple of them just drop them in the dirt. Oh, that's icky. Not that it harms the babies, but you know, icky. We like our nice clean babies. Let's see what these girls are out here doing. So we did move their eating source in, just because it's closer to the barn for us as well. Can't say that a lot of them were having babies out here. So we've only had 15 have their babies. You know, I should really check. Nope. All of you girls are 2-year-olds, of course. Little farther off, aren't you? It's alright. That's where their old alfalfa bale was. So, of course, they were digging through there. Now they're laying on it. And it looks like this girl's gonna walk on out here. Oh, you're so heavy that your ankles are looking like they're gonna give out. You should really have them babies. So she's gonna come out here and lay right here in the sun. Aren't you, girl? Yeah. So you see some of them have kind of an icky back end. Sometimes they get so full of babies that they're just constantly leaking out urine. So we keep an eye on them, and they start acting really icky, you know, like, oh, tail down and not eating and stuff. Then we'll give them some antibiotics, because then they're getting a urinary tract infection. Oh, you have a lovely udder on you. And then you're talking about it. So she may go today. We've noticed that they talk to you about it. Wow. Boy, and look at that udder. That's really nice and full. Today might be your day. Oh, I know Jill. And Jill always talks to everybody. Did not let you. That girl mean to you. Stop being mean. You're mean to everybody. Stop it. And then this girl's like, okay, well, you're gonna vacate that spot? She's just in a bad mood. And I guess, oh, really talking. And I guess if I was not heavily pregnant, I'd probably be in a bad mood too. Oh, goats. Keeping an eye on this gal too. She overate, gave herself a tummy ache. That's a big one. Oh boy. Good job getting that head out, Mommy. Whoa. That was a big baby. So far, she has had triplets.
That's a little girl. Tico, it's a Tico. These two are Ticos, they're keepers.
That is a big boy that she had. Yes, clean that one off. And then this poor little one over here. Hey.
That one's coming home.
Yep.
Because that's a big one.
Yeah, that's going to be
Two
a
are good size.
bottle baby. We don't let the first timers raise triplets. It's just too hard on them. Boy, those were two big ones though that she had at the end. Hopefully there's no more in there. Yeah, you're gonna be a little bottle baby.
She had it in one first.
I know, that's so weird. Usually it doesn't happen that way.